Oh dear, that's better. Hi folks, late night video because I've not been feeling very well today, but I've got to show you some of these pickups so I can put them away. And I've got quite a few for the last week or so. So I'll start off with the first few. Now, the British Heart Foundation are having a little deal at the moment where you can get 4 DVDs for £2.99. So I got a few in there. The Blu-rays are included, but not their box sets. So I was in one of them, and I know I just picked one of these up already, but I couldn't just pick that up again. So either trade that in or give it away. We'll see. So the first thing I got was Dennis Quaid in Flight of the Phoenix, and I thought that was a good movie. I've seen it before, where they crash in the desert and their plane is damaged, and what they do is they manage to build a plane out of the scraps with one engine and then fly off because they had no other choice. So that's a good one. I've got this one as well. I've never heard anything about it, but it looked okay. So it's called Across the Line. Investment in US fraud history that sent financial whiz Charlie Wright into exile. There you go. And been looking for that one for a long time, and what do you know, you come across it twice. Emperor's, and I didn't see another one I wanted to take, so in this Heart Foundation, so I took that one as well. And I picked up Tears in the Sun with Bruce Willis. I think this is quite a good movie with Bruce Willis. It's when some Marines go into a West African country and all the civilians are being slaughtered, and he tries to get some medics out and things like that. So they do that, and Monica Bellucci's in it as well, and I think that's a really good movie, so I was happy to pick that one up as well. Again, I went into the Oxfam shop, and I was up there, and again they had one that I wanted to pick up, and that is Sicario. And I say I'm pretty sure you've all seen that, but it says in Mexico, Sicario means hitman in a lawless border area stretching between the US and Mexico. An idealistic FBI agent, that's Emily Blunt, is enlisted to help the task force with Josh Brolin in the escalating war against drugs. So there you go. Got that one too. I finally did relent and picked up Star Wars The Last Jedi. So I did pick that up too. Nice 2-disc set for £8. Now, I wouldn't have normally paid that, but what I've done is when I was in my charity shop, I found a few bits that I could trade in, and eventually I got that for £4. I didn't even pay the £4, I used some of my credit for that, so that's why I picked that up. And I say, I'm sure you've all seen that. Last Jedi, you know what, I thought it was a good movie, but I really didn't like what they done with Luke Skywalker's character. He wouldn't do that, he just wouldn't. Also, I picked up a few others. Again in a different Heart Foundation. Again, one I've already got, but I had a nice slipcover and I couldn't find any other one, so I took that. Again, that's Fury. I'm sure you've all seen that one. I'm sure you've seen it in previous videos. Also picked up Hellboy. I don't think I've actually seen that one. I've seen the second one, but I've not seen the first one. Another classic, Django Unchained. And I've never seen this one either. I don't know, it looks like Matthew McConaughey, but it's not. And that is The Fall. So that's what I picked up at the Heart Foundation in there. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 10 Blu-rays there. And I'll be honest with you, I've got quite a lot of pickups this week, thanks to my neighbour. He brought a few bags of DVDs over. He goes, knocked on the door, he said, I know you like your DVDs, and he handed me 3 bags. So I'll show you the pile in a minute. But tell you what, it's a cracker. So I'll show you the other things I got. In the Cancer Research Shop, they did have a couple of Blu-rays. They're always 4 for £1 in there, and I'll show you what I picked up from there. So I picked up In-Betweeners 2 and the Chernobyl Diaries. Okay. I also picked up this one. I've not got this one on DVD or Blu-ray yet, so I picked that up, and that's original John Carpenter's The Thing. I picked up a History Channel one about serial killers, which is, there you go, called The Cold Case Files. And I know this is a classic, but I don't think I've ever seen either, and that's Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. Andy Garcia, Christopher Williams, classic one there. I also picked up this 3-disc set because I think it's quite neat. So it's factory sealed, it's never been opened, and it's a Tom Cruise triple, and that is A Few Good Men, the standard Jerry Maguire, which you see everywhere, and Born on the 4th of July. There we go. Oh, one of the things I traded in was Pacific Rim, but I never give them the digital codes when I do that. So if anybody wants the digital code, let's see if I can get that up to the camera good. It might work, it might not, because it came out a second-hand one. No, I think it was sealed, so I'm pretty sure it should work. Let's get that over to the camera better for you. Oh. Come on, focus camera. Right, if you can't see that and you want it, just let me know. So, also picked up quite a few box sets. I've got this one, so if anybody wants it, I've got it for 25p. Dexter, Season 1. I've never seen this series, but who's in it? Don't know, it's called The Good Wife. Don't know if it's my thing, but for 25p picked it up. Good Wife Series 1 and 2. I've also picked up I don't know if I'm ever going to watch this either, but Desperate Housewives. I've got Season 1. So there was Season 2 there, so I thought may as well take that. The whole collection, Dylan Moran. Fix that. So, a bit of a comedy triple there. Dylan Moran. Again, 25p. Oh, and the Heart Foundation again, they actually had 4 DVDs that I quite fancied. Well, they had 2 I quite fancied. 2 I've already got, so I'll probably trade them in. And the one of them is Ghost in the Shell 2: Innocence. I've already got that, but this is a better copy. It's no scratched. My one's all scratched, so I'll probably keep that one. This one I have been wanting to see this one for a long time. I've seen it on TV a few times, and it's always good. And that is All the President's Men, The Watergate, with Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford. And I also picked this one up. I have seen this movie. I thought it was quite good. It's got Charlie Hunnam, Robertson Pattinson, Sienna Miller, and that is The Lost City of Z. And because I couldn't find a 4th one, I picked up The Lion King, so I'll probably trade that one in. Upgrade, shall we say. And all of these ones, I think, again, I got them all from the ones coming up. I got them all from the Cancer Research Shop. And Days of Darkness, part Day of the Dead, part Invaders from Mars, and part Carpenter's The Thing. Looks good. Wee horror. That's fine. So I'll take that. And I don't think I actually have this one at all, and that is, well, I think I've got it, but it's on like a rubbish disc that's all skipping, which is Rambo Part 3. Rambo 3. Let's do that one. Again, I think I've got this one, but I thought I would just take it just in case, and that is Diary of the Dead. I think I've got that one, maybe. And another one that struck my fancy was Willow Creek. Just when you thought you'd go back into the woods, it says. So obviously a horror scare one, so I thought I'd take that as well. And I got this triple set, and I got it because the only one I've not got on it is the Cable Guy. So I thought that would be a good one. And again, that was 25p, and it says Fun with Dick and Jane. It's obviously Jim Carrey triple, the Cable Guy, and Liar Liar. But I've only one I've not got is the Cable Guy. I also picked up this Resident Evil one. It looks like it's a totally animated one. Resident Evil Degeneration. Never heard of it, but again for 25p, take the chance. And I got this from my Clipple case collection, but I've never even heard of it either, and that is Angel Eyes with Jennifer Lopez. Looks like she's a cop. And as I was saying, as I got season 2, they had season 4 as well, so I thought I might as well take that. Desperate Housewives season 4. And I also picked up one for my son, and that was Pokemon Forever. These ones I got off a Music Magpie. Be honest with you, I've got 20 or 30 I've not shown you that I've got from Music Magpie yet. But I got this one, which is The Warrior, with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. And I say, my wife watched that one, and when she was watching it, when she was watching it, I had to tell her to be quiet because she was getting into it far too much. I wasn't watching at the time. I was going, "What are you doing? What are you watching?" What? Yeah. So I was trying to do something else, and she kept on going into it. So it must be a good film. I also picked up Home of the Brave with Samuel L. Jackson. I've seen this, and this is more like it looks like a war film, but it's not. It's more like what happens when they return. To be honest with you, I didn't think it was that good. But give it a rewatch. So they were £1 each. And when I was in shelter, just before I went into the dentist for my teeth, so I thought I had some time to kill, and I came across one that I'd seen in CX for £4, and I've been tempted to pick it up for a couple of weeks now, so I'm glad I held off because I got it, and that is Platoon, and this one has not even been opened for £2. Everybody knows about Platoon, I'm sure. Classic 1986 William Dafoe Vietnam War one. And I also picked up a Daniel Day-Lewis's The Last of the Mohicans. This one says the director's cut. To be honest with you, I've not seen this for a long time, so I can't even remember what happens in it, so that'll be worth a watch. And there was another couple on Music Magpie that I seen after I'd done my big order for a couple of weeks ago, and that was Cabin Fever 3 Patient Zero. So I thought I got that one. And this one has Quentin Tarantino, it says, and it's got Dennis Hopper and Vinnie Jones in it, and that is Hellride. So I thought I'd take that one too. After I collected, I went through other boxes at the Cancer Research Day, but then I seen one more that I really wanted, so that was Return of the Living Dead. I don't even think I've even seen that. Is that a sequel to something, Return of the Living Dead? Or is it just a...
I think it's the first one.
First one, okay. So I'd seen that there, and to be honest with you, there wasn't any other ones I got, so I actually got another 3, and I thought I'll just trade them in, just to get rid of them, just because I only wanted that one. And I picked up Jupiter Ascending, and I picked up The Big Bang Theory complete second season, and I also picked up one more, and I actually traded some in when I was there, and I forgot to do these two, so there we go, that can go for trading. And as I say, when I traded them all in, I had some store credit left, and they finally had the movie I've been looking for the last couple of weeks, and that is Black Panther. So I got that one, and I never, I think I didn't spend any money. It says £12 on it, but I traded everything for credit. I never really spend, or try not to spend that much money on Blu-rays. My wife might disagree, but I don't. I try to be as cheap as I can by trading stuff in. So there we go. So that's my updates for. I'll be honest with you. That's for this week. I've still not caught up with all the rest of them, and I'll show you something. And this is what my neighbour gave me. I think my neighbour gave me, or any other pickups I've got in the last week as well. So I'll show you exactly what I've got there. Before I do, I say if you've got any comments on the video, or if you've got any comments on any of the movies, any of the pickups, and you want to subscribe, have a look, and appreciate that. My subscribers have doubled in the last couple of weeks or so, up to 23. Good. It's good to know people are watching and they like what I'm doing. So if you want to give it a thumbs up, that's appreciated. And I'll show you what I've got sitting lying there, which I'll be honest with you, not well enough or too tired to go through tonight, but I'll show you what my neighbour gave me and some other pickups. So let's have a little look. As you can see, just a little bit that he gave me. On there, so that's what he gave me through the door the other day. So thanks guys, I appreciate you watching. See you later.